Ayaw ko magchika-chika lang na rin mo.
Sige.
Kita, thank you kayo na sanong sa among invite to share your story about sa pagsugod mo sa business, and kung if you're comfortable sharing what mga any personal na mga challenges and mga hurdles building this business, feel free to share na po. Mga chika lang ta. And then, sa kuang siya, sa Brookies, mga kaigalaan, and welcome to Istorya Cebu. And naata din ron sa Workplace Cafe. And with me, ako siya yung special na request siya, ma'am. Okay, last time na chika kami, interview ko niya for the pilak na mukha episode, nalingaw ko how he answers and how he asks questions ba. Iko mo, sir, apil kami, mag-uus ka sa kampanya, marag nindot ang mga kanang flow ganyan sa yung questions niya. Relevant ba? Labi na sa mga yan, pastries, cafe, yan na. Munong siya dyan akong usa sa mga gi-invite. So, siya ang sige pang butana karon. Okay, go.
Hello, so I'm back again here in Istorya Cebu. So for those who don't know me, my name is Jong. So I'm also an aspiring entrepreneur who's what they call me also is entrepreneurs. So I'm a full-time nurse and also building my own business on the side. So I'm very privileged also to be talking to one of the people who's very inspiring, who's creating very good quality products, especially pastries. So she's very beautiful. I was starstruck when I met her, bringing the brookies with her. So let's all welcome here in Istorya Cebu, Miss Terry Colmenares.
Thank you. Hi everyone. I'm Terry. I'm the owner of Brookies. I'm so honored to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so Ma'am Terry, so this is just going to be the flow of the conversations that we're having today. It's just going to be a free, so you can talk whatever you want, because the viewers of Istorya Cebu is more on the people who wants to learn the business,
Okay.
for those who want to start the business as well, and probably who's been struggling having the business right now. And we want to give them inspiration, want to give them some inputs, and your own personal hurdles and challenges as well, and how you overcame those challenges. So, since you've already introduced yourself, we want to know more. So can you introduce Brookies, how it started, so how long has it been?
Okay, sure. So when I started Brookies, it was around, I think, mid of 2019, pre-pandemic. So I just came from like a very tough time in my life, where you know, kanang sense of like lost ka, or like maybe kanang wrong crowd, or I don't know, kanang mga bad decisions ba when you're younger. So when I started Brookies, I was 22.
Oh.
That was 2019, yeah. I started it not as something lang na wala ko ga-expect na unsa siya now, ma-happen.
It'll be as big as now.
Yeah, work experiment lang ba, because at that time also I didn't know what I would do. I wasn't going to school na, and I didn't have a job. I was just helping my mom with her boutique. My mom had boutique man before, like an RTW shop. So somebody asked me that around that time, what do you enjoy doing? What are you passionate about? So ang first jud na thought na nisud sa akong mind is baking. Okay, when I was younger, like in grade school, sa school namo, they would like have baking clubs, and during the summer there's like mga baking sad na mga classes. So I would join it kay ganahan ko ipatilaw sa akong dad, kay akong dad ginahan mo kaon, so malipay jud ko ako hatag sa akong dad.
So your
sa
first
family.
customer was your dad?
Yes. And then at that time I was living with my dad also. So I started ginagmay lang, like with 3 flavors lang. And
What's
then
yung mga flavors mo?
I started with chocolate chip, double chocolate, and oatmeal.
Uy,
Unya,
healthy.
lagi kay my mom's boutique was inside a gym man.
Oh.
So I would sell it there sa baligid sa nako dito. Oh.
Market.
And then at first ako mga customers, ako mga friends, my family. So inana siya. And then timing, the next summer, nag-pandemic siya. So somewhat walay mabuhat na
Yes,
tao.
Yes.
And then I remember said one of my first customers, one of my close friends said, ana siya nung kahit lagi mong cookies kanugayan. Ana gani. So, wala sad ko mao to akong first na liso na mugahit bitaw siya no, like after 2 days or like the day after, like gahit na gani siya, hindi na siya soft no, chewy. So, pag pandemic, I had time na to
Innovate.
Yes.
Make some changes.
Yes, redo the recipe and trial and error more, and then slowly I started selling it on Facebook, and then I had naman an Instagram and a Facebook, so it wasn't like so hard na. Then pilit lang, like out of nowhere, shocked sad ko, even my family, a lot of people liked it good. Hala, or na-overwhelmed din ko kaya I was doing it all alone ba ya? I was just at my dad's house.
Kato na yung mga improvement.
So, but still at that time also, I started with 3 flavors still. And then we request na ang mga customer na nay matcha, nay red velvet. So hinay-hinay nag-add ko until mauna niyang brookies now.
Yeah. So congratulations, no.
Thank you.
From what I've take from or what I've took from your stories, it came from passion.
Yeah.
No? It's always coming from the passion, and then it's always our family members who's always a perfect critic. Those friends who would always want us to improve. You know, it's how you take those constructive feedbacks on how to improve the product. Because let's admit the fact that food and beverage market is really hard, to
Yes.
penetrate, especially because there's a lot of competitions that you have. So my question is, how did you navigate the competition in groups, especially that you're starting it from small and in the house? So I want to know what were your challenges and how did you triumph those challenges?
I remember before, especially when I was starting lang during the pandemic, there was like a lot of cookie shops good na.
Yes.
They opened.
Because it was pandemic,
Like
right?
left and right
Competition.
yun. Oh, so the more na pressure ko,
Yes.
naghanap ko. And so like, me sad, since I love sweets good, like sweet tooth good ko, I would try their products and see unsay difference ba, and murag lahi-lahi mo gyud og taste ta ng tao good, and I didn't want na murag different murag I wanted to have like a signature type of cookie ba, so that's where I focused on, like. And then regarding sa like my hurdles and everything, I think because I wasn't really doing it alone. Like I had help from my dad and my mom. My mom and my dad, they're also business
Entrepreneurs.
Yes, my mom she sells clothes and bags and jewelry, and she also had 2 restaurants before, and she also used to do catering. And my dad now he has a pizzeria in Chavez also. So I think I learned a lot from them. So every time na I gamay na small na like malisod ko, it wouldn't be like super na sa amin ako, because I always had someone to like run to ba. So it made it easier for me sad, but not man sad in a sense na nag-rely lang ko nila.
Yeah.
So
You just want someone else to validate your effort, or
kasi-
how are you doing?
anxious anxious gid ko pagkatao. Even now, gamaan gid ko. I'm not so used to talking to
Yes. I think it boils down to, if you love your own product, it seemed like you want to make sure that it's always the best quality.
yes.
And sometimes you don't want to have like a biased judgment if you're tasting your
Yes,
own.
yes.
So you want to take the validation, or not really, just want to get the feedback from those people that are very close to you, who's very honest to
Yeah.
give you those
Because di
comments.
ba sila mas scared?
Yes.
Moingon
So,
sila.
it's more on like, so that's how you develop your products, right?
Yes, of course. Like,
My question is, sorry, my next question is, how would you, because you were not expecting how the people would accept the products during the pandemic since it's very competitive. So my question next is, how would you define your product different from others? And can you pinpoint, because I'm actually curious too,
okay.
because as a sweet tooth person like you would really, it's very personal taste sometimes,
Mhm, yeah.
but for this to become that big, it must have been, there's really a special flavor, there must have been a special characteristics that makes it different from other products that other people are selling.
I think with the Brookies, there's no like special ingredient or anything. I think it's the same as others. My cookies are like chunky. There are cookies that are thin. There are cookies that are crispy, and it's not like a special cookie that you can't find anywhere else. But I think because during the pandemic, people really found comfort in it.
Yeah.
So when they maybe was sad sila or kanang bagger sila na kanang experience of like something big, or they want something that feels familiar gani. So I think because of that time, or dito jud ni stick ang brand ba.
Oh yeah, so it's more of like finding comfort.
Yeah, like familiarity.
Mhm. But for me, I think it's more also on the influence, because let's accept the fact that she's very pretty. She is the face of the brand, because I talk this a lot, that when you have your product, you yourself should be the brand, the face of the brand. So for several years that you've been doing this, how did you penetrate the market? Like how's Brookies doing now?
Oh, actually now, I just recently started showing my face.
Oh.
Yeah, like recent lang yun. Murag,
Why
the
do you-
start of
what
the
naman?
You
year.
have a beautiful face.
I'm super, I don't wanna like label it, but like, mawawon jud ko.
Mm.
And like, dili kay ko comfortable like in front of like a crowd, or like people like I haven't met before. Like it takes time for me to warm up ba. So I didn't feel the need to at the time, like in the past, because when I was doing my marketing and everything, my products were doing the work for me. So,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
so-
Like you were so confident with your product that you
Yeah.
don't have to
Market them.
market it
Yeah.
using your face
yeah,
or
like, I
using
didn't
your
feel like I needed to ba.
Okay.
And then like last year, and especially now in this like time and like age, everybody's showing not really showing their face, but everyone's looking for more personal na connection ba.
Yes.
So earlier this year, late last year, sorry, I realized, me and my partner, because I have a baby now.
Oh.
I have a daughter. I have a daughter. She's 2 years old now.
Uh-huh.
And when you have like a child na you wanna like show them ba na confident ka, na you can do anything. So since having her, I was like the first year of her life, tutok man jud ko niya. So my first baby yun, like Brookies. Murag napasagdan gani gamay. So murag nakita din ako ang naong sa sales and everything, and I would see like all the other competition, like the ones in Manila, the ones here. You would see like the different kind of like marketing na murag ni-evolve na gani siya. So early this year, ni-try ko na I'll show ka my face. Like ginagmay pa like kanang mga production day vlogs, kaya mga 15, 30-second reels lang gani. And then, mudaghan man siya views. And then, mas ginahan ang tao, mas ma-interact sila ba na, oh, ikaw day ang face behind Brookies. And I mean, even before, when I would join pop-ups, I would just be at the side. I just,
Hindi ka mo pakita. Imo na.
no.
No, she's an introvert.
I'd just be at the side, like I would have my staff working, I would just watch them, I would smile sometimes, and I would say thank you to the customers, but wala kayo siya yung mga interaction na, oh hi, like this. But ako, once they say their name, even at ang matabak, hala, customer man nila ako, or I know this name.
Because you would be familiar with the online orders.
So once I started,
kani si sir o ikaw, you have the face, pero kami hinoon, mga dili kayo, ambungan, kami nung magkakignaw, makita niya, sa sir, at least siya, confidential, ikaw, weird paminaw ba niya, nakakita ko sa gawa, maglapin mo siya kung sir, no? Mga pageant, you know, dili, what mo magamit ang imong kuan?
that was sad. When I joined the pageant before, that was out of my comfort zone. Like even what I'm doing now. With
Just for the context,
For the
so Miss
context.
Mary here is also Miss Cebu with Carmen, right? Yeah, so that phase
Maugani.
takes center stage really.
That was
So,
my first one actually. So wala
so
ito.
is there any chance of be joining Miss
No,
Universe?
no.
Since they already changed the criteria now.
We didn't even know.
Yeah, they're already accepting beyond 30 and then mothers.
Wow.
So they're already accepting.
I don't think so that I chance. It's not really like a dream of mine. Where it's just something that I wanted to try outside pa to see if kaya na ako.
But it's so nice to finally accept that you have to be proud with your own brand.
Yes,
By
of
not
course.
just being at the side, but
Yeah, yeah.
showing your face to everyone because we should also appreciate
Okay.
because as a consumer also I would want to know this is more on the relatability of the product.
Yes.
I want to know who's behind
Yes.
this very good product because as marketing you want to be relatable
Yes.
also. So that's very nice that you already stepped out and we're very very privileged enough to see you as well as the face of the Brookies.
ma'am.
My next question, Miss Terry, is since until now you're still this is more on the business side
Mhm.
and since until now you're still in the home base, right?
Yes.
You didn't have like a physical store. So for our aspiring entrepreneurs, I want to know or I want to get your idea or
Mhm.
point. Is it more beneficial or is it more easy to navigate the home base rather than having a physical store? Or you have a consideration of opening a store?
Yeah, for sure. We've been looking into it since late last year pa. Ginahanjud ko. Of
Yeah.
course, my customers want it. So,
Mm.
I want to give it to them. It's just, right now, not that I'm comfortable, but I'm doing really well with the
Home
home
base.
base, And I also have a branch actually in Marikina. I
Oh.
opened 2023.
Oh.
Ano, sa ganito?
It's still home based, still
Mhm.
online lang, but with opening like a physical store, I want manggod na it's not like anong dali-dali ra siya na decision ba na I'll open.
Yeah,
para like
there are
open.
things that you have to
Yeah.
consider.
Of course, definitely. So you want to have like the right location and
Mhm.
everything. So with home base, it's very easy. It's kanang mas manageable siya compared to opening one like right away then di ka sure but like
Yeah.
of course you should like kanang sorry. You should like take risk,
Yes.
but you also have to like really think about it. No? If imong risk is worth it ra na
Yeah.
dali-dalion
Mhm.
nimo or I mean wala man sa nagdali, you know. I think Brookies has been going on for how many years now? 7
7
years
we
na this
start-
August.
yeah.
7 years na this
Ano
August.
sa mga failures mo sa Brookies mo? Natanong kayo ka, skita to.
Yeah. What are the moments that you would think? I think she already answered when she had a baby.
Mhm.
Mauto.
So,
Oo,
those one.
biggest
But I
mo.
think aside from that, were there any like a rough times that you were almost gonna give up?
Yes, ka na.
I think there was I released mga different products before last year. I'd be releasing different products per month. Or not products, but different flavors ba. I tried doing like flavors of the month. So I think at the start of that, because maybe nag-expect ko na people would like this, so I would make a lot gani.
Right.
Wala lang kay tarong na
Oo.
proportioning ba, I'd make a lot, and then by the end of the month, bisag humana, napay nabilin. So,
So
it,
you
yeah.
would know, ay, ito nga batch, inay na siya.
And then like before I usually join pop-ups like once or twice a year. So now mas mo join ako more. Na-learn sad na ako ba from previous kay because lagi ma-pull back na ako sa ba. Ayaw lang eh. Hindi ko ganan makita
Oo, makasal. Pakita sus na ako.
So kato, if I did it sooner, then maybe mas
Inibig.
yeah, but I mean, I'm grateful to unsa siya karon.
Yeah.
I have like really loyal customers. I meet them and I talk to them na now. So, mo na ako ma-take na hardship. Kato jud na buntis ko kay na pregnant ko and then
You have to
pag-birth na
focus.
ko. Yeah, murag di ka ba like where do I put my focus on ba? But I'm lucky man sad because the staff that I have, I can trust them man. And then before sad na I got pregnant, I was just opening my branch in Marikina. So that was really hard for me. So the first year, wala ko dito. The whole first year. Like I would fly, I think ni-fly ko dito twice ra. And then I was here na the rest of the
So
time.
who's the person in charge there that you trust? Because you know, trusting it to someone.
Yeah,
Is this the
yeah.
name of yeah.
Yeah. Good thing, my partner, it's his house man that we're using because his
Okay.
family built a house there and nobody's living there because his relatives are not from here and then since we're based here man, he has a cousin na teach na ko taro, na we can trust good, so siya ang record, siya ang ingon, so naswerte na sad ko na may na lang kay sayang I remember pag first na ko open sa Marikina, maayos at kayang sales. Then, of course, kanang dili ka hands-on gani.
Yeah.
Makita mo jud nimo na manaog na siya. Murag kailangan jud naaka dito ba? Did I answer the questions?
Yeah. You've already pointed that the main challenge that you have is when you didn't have the most of your time because
Yes.
you had your baby,
Mhm.
which is very perfect for Mother's Day. Yeah, this is the last stretch for our
Mother's
Mother's
Day
Day
special.
special. So, you've mentioned that you already made a connection with your loyal customers, and then I want to know on how are you planning to continue those strategies in marketing to make sure that you still have this loyal customer while reaching other new customers who haven't tried the brand yet.
Also, now, since I'm really putting myself out there
Yes,
na,
okay.
every Sunday, we're at Cebu Sunday Market.
Oh.
So, ako na dyan mabarong dito.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw
Okay,
the
the
pictures
pictures.
there.
Ako na dyan mo storya sa mga customers, especially like the new ones. Like, murag naka-realize ko ba, it's nice man di ay to kanang connect good ba with each other. So, that's how I do it na. And with like, my marketing side, my partner helps me a lot with it. He's the one who shoots my videos.
Also, he is into business also.
Yes, he does the editing.
Oh, so
and-
it's really nice to have someone else like your partner.
yes, of course.
That's really also has the same mission, has the same goal as you have, because sometimes it's very difficult, especially us who's very visionary. I'm sure that you are very visionary. You have to have someone else who's backing you up, because I know for sure that you'd agree that you can't do everything,
Yes.
right? Because aside from being a business owner, you're also a mom.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of roles that you are taking.
Mhm.
So it's really safe to say that you have to have someone else that's
Yes.
really backing you up.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, since also it's also very difficult to have a business with a partner, like your life partner as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So how's the navigating? Like how do you define the line that this is business and this is household?
Yes, yes.
That's a really good question. Because since I started showing my face, he's actually the one who keeps encouraging me pa. Since last year pa. And then I was like, ayaw na, oy. Dili na need. Dili na kailangan. Okay, they like naman breaking the cookies, saying ana. So, na-actually yung mga arguments ba, especially pag first na kanang mga video shoots yun, di man ko na lang sa camera. Or di ko comfortable ba? Or it's very new to me. So, he'll feel na I'm not taking it serious. We're gonna so little arguments, but then with work and home life, of course we find the balance. When it's work, we really just talk about work, and of course when we're with our daughter, then the focus is just on her. When it's just the two of us, then we can talk about work still and like about us. But at first it was really hard to like navigate it, like to find where is dili or work ta na. Kay work at first.
You can separate, no?
Mm.
Especially as the owner.
Especially like in the middle of the night when the baby's asleep, oh, what should we do tomorrow? We're dapat maginanay ta. So we're in this like relaxation siya, balay sa ta, we're
Yeah.
inana gani. But I think now we have a good flow now of things na.
You get the hang of it.
So kung sa imong gi-mention mo ba, mura ba sa akong sense lang, ay sa akong na-pick up lang. Mura mas interested or mas excited yung mga husband to promote the business like you.
Because
Chill na siya.
I think based on how she narrated it, it's like your husband was very confident, not
Yeah.
just about the product, but with you also.
Yes.
And I think it's about time that you also have to take credit
Yeah.
for what you've been doing for several years now. And I'm sure that you've all already realized it, that people are very accepting
Yeah.
you having the face of brand, because you know there are a lot of people has been doing the side job and not getting the credit for it. But we should give the credit to somebody else who's due, whose the credit is due, right?
But he says that I just need push him. He always says to me like you just need a little push.
Yeah.
Like you can do it, man. So.
And we have to thank your husband
Yes.
because
Thank
we
you, husband.
yes, because we were able to talk to you now. People have already have a face of Brookie.
Yeah.
I was actually calling him on the way. Oh, I'm so nervous.
I'm nervous as well.
Kailangan na people check. It's okay, you can do it. And he's with my daughter. I said,
Yeah.
oh, mama, no.
Yeah.
Of course, and especially now with my daughter, she's in some of my videos also. She loves joining the videos.
Diba?
Like, diba, enjoy ka here. Lingaw kay siya. So it makes it easier for me also to like do that part of the job.
Yeah, because having sometimes juggling work,
Yeah.
business, and family is really difficult,
Yeah.
and having them together
Yeah.
is even challenging. However, if you have found the rhythm, the harmony, and how you juggle things and how you prioritize things, because we already know that Brookie is your first baby.
Yes.
And then you have another baby.
Oh.
So it's just like the Brookie is a part of the family already.
Oh, also a backstory. That's
Mhm.
why it's called Brookies. Because during that time, 2019, diba, as I mentioned, I was going through like a really hard time in my life. But I have a younger sister. I think she was 2 at that time. Her name is Brooklyn Man.
Oh,
Iyang nickname kay Brookie.
Brookie.
So naglisod mi ato na time, unsa man ato i-name on you? You don't want it na super kanang common or like something that people won't understand. So timing, I was really, really, really close to her. I still am. Murag, kuya mi me, so wala, Brookies ka ha. So
Yeah,
that's
so
the
that's
How
how.
old it? Ay, wala na yung nakugo na miyan niya. Ito, naglalis niya sa kung
I thought it's brownie and cookie.
Yes, exactly. You know?
that's why. So murag,
Yeah.
It's still related ba?
Yeah, so
So it's
the
a
story
store
behind
Ang
it.
tingin ako sir, brownie and cookie. Ito ka po na kumbay.
But that's
See,
the real-
people would not know that if
Oh,
we haven't
at least na yung
So those who assume that Brookie is because of brownie and cookie, it's the name of Mystery Sister.
Yes, and actually, I didn't release I have mansad na product. Oh, I didn't get to bring it. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I have mansad a Brookie na product. Good.
Mhm.
I didn't even release it the first time I opened it. We're 3-4 years in now.
Okay.
So, we're dili na siya main, but at least it was related
Yeah,
to...
to keep the branding itself. Yeah. My next question, Miss Terry, is since you already have your Marikina branch started when?
2023, around February.
2023. Of course, since you've mentioned that you already have somebody else there that you trust with the product, how do you maintain or ensure the quality and consistency still, since you're not always there?
Okay, so we travel to Marikina maybe every other month, so I could quality check myself. But while I'm not there, we talk naman regularly.
Mhm.
So every day I get info
Mhm.
and we call on the phone, or I have CCTV, so I mean that's normal na.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
And then if they have problems or if they have issues, it's not so hard to communicate naman. And then since they know na sad, like what it should look like, what it should taste like,
Mhm.
how it should be presented, it's not that hard of a issue na for me.
Mhm.
Since of course, I mean, you trust somebody, you
Yeah.
train them well.
You're confident.
Yes, I'm confident, and then you see it man sad with the reviews of the customers and the people you supply. So there's really no anora for me there.
Yeah, so I think the bottom line of it is that because our most of the aspiring businessmen would really find it struggle to not be present,
Yes,
especially
Oh.
in a business, because
Of course.
most of business people would really say that you have to be present, you have to be there to check every time.
Yes.
Oo.
But based from Miss Terry's story is that she trained a person. So if you train somebody else to be just like you, you are very confident to
Yeah.
make sure that the output of every product that you
Yeah.
release is the same.
Mhm.
So I think it's always the confidence. It's about the training, because if you don't mind me asking, how many staff or like
In Marikina, I have 2. Here
Mhm.
in Cebu, I have 3.
okay. So I think also the considerations that you are having like a second thoughts in making like a physical
Yeah.
store is let's accept the fact the operational expense,
Yes.
like the rent
Rent,
especially.
electricity.
So I think those are the advantages of having it home based,
Home.
because you don't have to pay for the rent,
Mhm.
and also you're able to manage it, especially as a mom, that
Yes.
you were
Yes.
able to find time in between
Yes.
becoming a mom and also a
Mhm.
business person. So for those who were having doubts also, if should I take my business to a bigger
Mhm.
platform, or to have a physical store for it to flourish,
Yeah.
I think it's when you're an entrepreneur, you have to trust your gut.
Yes.
So I think that's the most important thing, that you don't have to rush things yet.
Yes, exactly.
You have to consider, and you have to weigh the pros and cons of opening a bigger branch or like keeping it home, because
Mhm.
if you have the same revenue having it
Yes.
home now, then why taking that leap of
Yeah.
you know,
Or why-
uncertainty?
Rush pa. Why do you
Yeah.
have to rush it? You know? Yeah, I don't think. I think with rushing things, there could be more mistakes na
Mhm.
possible na mahappen.
So calculated risk, no?
Yes.
They call it.
Exactly.
Pero what kayo plano nga to, like 5 years from now, nakita ba niyo mga bookies nga as is, yapon ang setup, or
Yeah.
Oh, no,
What's your
of course
dream
not.
for
Of
Of course not. Actually, like late last year, I was looking into first kiosks at malls since at least not something like really big, like a whole
Yeah, like
cafe
a whole.
pa.
Mm.
So like start something small, and then I really want like not a cafe, like a cafe, but I want to serve food as well, because before said with Brookies, I tried serving food aside from
Mhm.
like cookies lang. I've tried sandwiches,
Mm.
and with Mimong Good, we like to join the trends a lot. So
Mhm.
like example, the Dubai Chewy
Mhm.
cookie, and there was a trend, I think on 2022, the egg drop sandwich.
Yeah.
you tried it? Good?
Yes, I tried it. Actually, that's one of my best-selling products.
Oh.
Murag.
Murag, I think the trend died.
yeah.
Murag, wala na kayo siya. Murag,
Wala
trend
na
na siya.
kayo,
But
okay, okay.
grabe ito, I got featured sa newspaper because of that. Like,
It was
without-
crazy.
Yeah, crazy good. Like, the amount of orders, murag, wala ko nag-expect ba. So, kana, murag, dira sad ko makakita og like hardship na, hala, like when you don't expect something to get so big, like how do you manage the production time and
Yeah.
like the ingredients, and like how do you put everything together, but especially with like a small team like
Mhm.
mine. And my kitchen is not like big. It's not that big, my commissary. Maybe it's like this, like a little bit bigger now, but Kanang dili siya dyan more grand na kitchen setup ba. Murag,
And makeshift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so, murag dira kung maglisod yun kanang, like with this also, like with the Dubai Chewy cookie, like I didn't expect, I knew it was trending na, but when I joined it, when I joined the trend, it was like, maybe middle na, padung na siya.
Died down.
Oh, but
But it
not
never
siya-
died down.
Exactly. But
Paano
not
ninyo,
siya
inyong duwa, sir? Para pa rin yun, duwa. Kung na-trend pa, o niya mo na inyong i-base sa inyong product or service and stuff, kanus amo mo call, make the call to stop na niya kay mga kadung na kadwindo lang ang trend.
I think with me, I really focus on what my customers say. Like if I feel if makadungog ko or if like they keep talking about it and like please ayaw and if it's like more than like 10 or 20 or like 100 people say ayaw lang tama, I listen to them.
Okay.
You know,
Okay,
like
okay.
if there's not dili mo kay siya dako na loss nako,
That's how you value customers.
I won't kanang
Nice.
bulto na I'll buy like a lot and I'll make a lot. Murag, I base it on
The demand.
yes, the demand give. So if they still want it, I'll give it to you.
Seems that you sir?
Yeah, I would also agree because actually jumping into the trend is kind of is also risky for business owners because it's not always most of the time gonna hit. It's like a hit or miss.
Hit or miss, yes.
Because you also have to consider that when you jump into the trend, you also have to make sure that when you develop the product, it would live up to the hype.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think that's one. Next is also you have to check the sales as well. Right? You have to have numbers also that will back you up with your gut.
Yes.
So sometimes it's also a social experiment. They have to join the trend just to become relevant, especially for those businesses that has been gone for a while. They want to have to be back on the trend or be relevant again. So they jump into the hype. But it's actually it depends on how you strategize it and how you navigate if it's gonna be beneficial for your.
Yes.
But I would agree to her that it's not always that if that hype is down because if you already created like a relationship with your customers and you would see that even though it's not as hype as before but it's still flowing like you're gonna check it in your inventory if it's still fast moving or it's still slow moving. So if you want to keep those because one thing I've learned also is when you create already a relationship with your customers, anything or everything that you would introduce to them, they would really try it.
Yes.
Because they already established the trust and loyalty to
So
them.
kung na-convert na from the trend, kung ganahan kanin mga customers,
Yeah.
mahimo na siya, dili na siya trend. Regular na siya.
Yeah, it became like a commodity.
Yes.
Okay.
This is my personal question.
Okay.
Amongst the products that you've created, I know that you also have your personal favorite.
Yeah.
So I want to know which among these very delicious and yummy products that you have, which one is your favorite and why is it?
My
your
favorite would be the cookie gin. And I have two favorite flavors. It's the dark chocolate chip and the dark chocolate
We should
cheesecake.
try.
Yes. I think because as a sweet tooth, now that I'm a bit older, medyo ganahan ako, di na kay siya tamis, parang dili na siya ano. So perfect na siya na balance. The dark chocolate chip mongol, I used brown butter, so it's very buttery, and then the dark chocolate sakto siya sa, it mixes well with the sweetness of dough, and kanang gamay crisp, but like chewy, so cookie good go. I'm a cookie girl good.
Okay, so we should try that also.
Yes, we should.
Right?
And there's cookies there.
We will
really
try
prepared.
later. So for our viewers, you want to check out. So asa yung mga how can they order that?
Okay, so we're available on Food Panda and on Grab. You can also order online. We have Instagram and Facebook. And then you'll see us at the Cebu Sunday Market every Sunday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Actually, today I have an event after this in the Jeg Tower.
Oh, check Tower.
I have an event there also, so yeah, I
Ato
will
mo.
be there. Ato mo,
Ato mo.
please.
Nakalive.
Yeah, I've been joining more pop-ups na. I enjoy it actually. I remember the first time I joined, worry pa ko lang. Maulaw lagi
I think what pop-up helped you with was it kind of gave you that platform
Yeah.
to open up yourself
Yes.
to the public.
It's like more practice ba?
Oh, whereas like
Talking.
in medical term, we call it desensitization.
Mhm.
Like you have this fear of something, but if you gradually expose, the term is gradual because
Mhm.
if the tendencies is if you made it like acute or abrupt, tendencies
Yeah.
is your body would
You'll
react to
feel
it
like
differently. But if you would gradually, it's a trauma response. So
Mhm.
what happened was if you gradually expose yourself to the things that you're afraid of, you would find ways on how to
Familiar.
aside from the familiarities, you would already create like a coping mechanism on how
Mhm.
to navigate it.
Ma-resolve na nimo ang
Yeah,
iyong
so
trauma.
like in psychology we call it desensitization.
Ah.
That's so it's minimally exposing you to the trigger or to the trauma so that you can cope, like you can create like coping mechanisms like deep breathing exercises,
Mm.
you can like thought stopping. So those are the things that will really help you. So I think what pop-up did to you was it allowed you to be more open
Mm.
to the people and to
Yes,
give
for
yourself a chance to face the
Yes,
crowd
yes.
because you should not keep that face hidden, right?
Abi nung
Mhm.
nature. So kanang ni ana sir, kung trauma ko kwarta, i-expose yun ako.
Oo. Pero dili sa tamawa o dili ato. Yes, because that's bad.
Mm.
So, ang next question ako is on a serious note. Since 7 years naman ang rookies, kanang what what do you wish that you knew before? Because as we talk a lot now, knowing you, there are things that sometimes it's not really regret
Yeah.
that we call it, but it's more like I wish I did this earlier.
Mm.
So like some realizations that
Oh, learning experience.
yes.
Diba?
What I wish I did earlier.
Mm.
I think as a start mong good, I had a struggle with like balancing everything together. So, you know when you try to do everything at once,
Mhm.
mas more siya na maramdam ba?
Oh yeah.
So, when you're doing the production by yourself and when you're taking the orders and when
Mhm.
you're buying your stuff, where at that time, pagbago pa ko, since I didn't also have any background in
Mhm.
like business, so it's more on like learning along the way. I wish lang na, I was more organized, I think,
Mhm.
because medyo gubot, the more gubot in imong way to do it, of course, there's dili jud siya ma-fix og taro. When I first started, wait, sorry, my mind is here, nagubot na.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's raw.
Yeah, raw.
Yeah. I think what was the question? Sorry, do differently?
Yeah, like what do you wish you have known earlier?
Mm.
Oh, ganun niya.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Or if there's nothing to change, then
I think just being confident enough in myself.
yes. For me, that's
Yeah.
also.
I wish I was more.
And for her, based on the conversation.
Yeah.
I wish I was more confident in myself. Na I'm thankful that I have people who push me and
Mhm.
believe in me, but I wish I had that already daan ba.
Mhm.
Na I could put myself out there ahead of time or like join more things or show myself more or tell my story earlier para more people would relate to me or more people maybe ma-inspire, you know?
But I think that's what's make it more like very inspiring
Mhm.
because if it's a struggle from you since the start.
Yeah.
I think there's also a lot of business
Okay.
people who has that
Oh.
struggle,
Oh.
who has that same fear, who has that same hesitation. So I think same goes for you. I would not if I would also realize that from your story.
Yeah.
I think it's just perfect timing.
Mhm.
Like you right now having to face everyone and be confident that this is your brand is just in the right time.
Yes. Sakto.
Yeah,
Nakakabang siya rin mo.
Because
Yung
those
confidence.
years
Like,
before,
mm.
you were able to find it, ways to improve the product.
Mm.
You took the time
Yeah.
when when it's time for me to face everyone, I already established this
Yeah.
kind of brand.
I think yeah, that's true. The focus more before was on like the product good and how it would sell and how it would make people feel. Not really more on who's behind it and what else na ma-share na ko ba.
Yeah.
To them
Mm.
also.
And I'm also curious, like since you've already mentioned that you have a lot of loyal customers,
Mhm.
and then you're taking feedbacks from them,
Yes.
and you appreciate it all. Can you tell us or the audience what it was your favorite memory from a customer that really melts your heart?
Huwag ka na.
I just met a customer, last Sunday sa Cebu Sunday Market. And differently siya. I think every Sunday na ay bago na customer, I'll be like, and I met somebody there who's been my customer since 2019 pa. Since the start. I mean, I finally met her ba. Oh, so I was like, so when I ko na, sorry, what's your name? When she said her name, I was like, hala, di ba yung order ko? So we're like, the conversation, we're like, oy, thank you. Cause like, we're like, every product you tried it. We're, those are what really sticks to me. Like, the ones who supported me from the start, good. And like, maka-remember good ba? And even if they were, di sila makibaw sa akong face or dili pa kayo familiar sa yung face, but the name or the conversation were mo flow na lang sila once I meet them. I also met somebody I think like one of the Sundays I was in Sunday Market. She's like, oh, we buy in Marikina. So sa
Wow.
Marikina sila
Marikina.
mapalit. Oh. And then, nag-vacation sila here, kita sila na
Kita
like
sa-
Brugis Dairy. Ato yun ko nila. So, especially when customers say, uy, kamura jud ko yung mong gaan here.
Yeah.
So,
So, kana-
no,
That's
Yeah.
why. That's also one of the considerations that you're really looking at, like a physical store.
Yeah, kaayo.
Because I've seen a lot of like her, like they want to also like relate to the customer. So I think for the future that's the plan,
yes,
right?
of course. Hopefully next year.
Yes.
Invite me, mama.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
We're looking forward.
Of course.
Miss Terry, my question next is, since you already mentioned that you have your favorite, which is the cookie. Next is, what's your dream pastry that you want to create? Like, is there something else that you want aside from the trendy pastries? Like, is there like, di ba, naaman na yung mga pastry chef, like,
Yeah.
medyo ko ganahan pero di kayo ka-achieve pa ani until now. Then is there like a product, because we will look forward to that also, like you bake a lot of goodies, you bake a lot of things, and what else that you really been trying to create and still now?
I want to really make my own croissant.
Oh.
Lisod kayo siya.
Because you have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to have like the right temperature, like environment
Yeah.
and everything. So,
Environment.
Because it should be placed in an environment for it to be airy.
and even where you make it, it can't be too hot
Yeah.
or it can't be too cold.
Ang imong kung asa ka na room na
Yeah.
Ah,
So,
galing.
really good siya. Very, very delicate siya ba?
So
So it's like a hot hit and miss also.
Yes,
no?
I've tried it na marag, hapit na. And then the
Mm.
next time, marag, naguba, marag, what happened? So, marag, it's like an ongoing thing also. And also, I think because with Brookies, and my focus is more on like, mga small gani na mga pastry, like cookies, and I know how to make a cake, but
Oh.
I can't dili cake ko. I don't think na ako yung artistic na hand. So,
Yeah.
medyo dissonant sa
okay.
tuwa naman.
okay.
So,
But you bake cakes also.
yeah, I don't sell it, but then I do bake cakes at home. Or wala kayo yung artistic na hand na mapanindot ba. So that's something na I wanna try to focus on sa in the future when I have my physical stuff.
Okay, so we will be looking forward to that because the loyal customers would also want like aside from, because they also want to visit like a physical store, make it like in a headquarters,
Yes.
make it like somewhere else that they can bring their friends also on that particular area. So we're already on towards the end of this interview. We're sa ugan ng
Chika.
ang chika na, no? We didn't even have a break, no? We're already been talking for 40 minutes. Ang ako lang, ma'am, is for our listeners and viewers, can you give them like an advice, a message, or like some inspiring thoughts? Because we've already, have an idea of how you created Brookies, how you triumph all the challenges. So, what's the advice for the business?
My advice, I think, it would be when you start something and like when you try making like your products, or I think you really have to love it first.
Yes,
Like you
agree.
personally, before you try to get validation from like your family or friends, I think dapat confident yun ka na lamig with me. I think
Yes.
people
I can
like
vouch.
this. Yes. So, maarasan, and you just trust the timing of everything, I mean, it's very cliche, it's hard to, for example, especially with other people na dugay na, then, kasi naman akong timing. But I think there is like a right time for like everything but to just fall into place. And to have mentors or to have your support system na good yun for you. I don't only learn from my family, I learn from my friends as well, and like the places that I travel to, the food that I eat, or even the people that I talk to now. There's so much to learn everywhere, but not just in your kitchen or not just online, or just like small parts of life niyo, like madara gid sa mga business.
So it's really it's really a journey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you're learning along the way, girl.
Yes.
You cannot know everything yun lang. Right? Hinay-hinay, you think you know, but then you really don't. No?
Yes.
You learn from each time na you make a mistake or each time na you feel na you're successful na. So, yeah, I think na you just have to trust and you just really have to put in the work.
Yes. So that's very nice. No, I hope everyone got the point of it. That it's really like a journey that you
Yes.
have to take, and then it's up to you who are you going to trust.
Yeah.
It's really about the people that surrounds you. And I think the main thing that I got from it is that you really have to have confidence with what you do, with trust your product, because if everybody else is not trusting it, if you trust it,
Yes.
it's gonna work.
And I think you also have to put yourself out there. That's something that I learned.
Yay!
Like what I'm doing now, it's very, very new. I never expected I would ever do this in my life, ever. But
Mas
being
mo.
here, it's even surreal gihapon. Where after ani did I do that? Where nana siguro gihapon ko. But I think putting yourself out there and just like being uncomfortable. It's just, I think you're supposed to do that so you grow also.
Yes.
On a lighter side, sir, katong last time kay, I'm impressed mo good say how you manage your time. Di ba, last time, matana ko nimo how you manage it. Nurse pa ka, napaka sa hospital, and then you're managing two businesses. It was tough, and then after you go through, nakatabang yung mga imong friends, imong loved ones, and ang imong sport, which is murag happy na nimo, murag pang relax nimo ba. Dito ko na binus pa ko nimo. Pag manage, mo na ko pakutanan nimo ma'am. How do you unwind or mo relax ka ba with all the busy schedules?
Okay, so since having a daughter, I think I had to force myself to have like a schedule jud ba na, of course I'm with my daughter every day. I make sure that I wake up with her, that I'm the last face that she sees also at night, that we get to eat together. And then after that, after the morning, after we eat together, work na ko. And then if I have time, in the morning before I work, I go to the gym with my husband, or I do Pilates. I really enjoy doing Pilates, so at least once a week, mo insert good po kay. I think everybody would need good of hobby or something
Kana.
para mawala ang stress ba.
Baka musuway pila, katong kuan, kanang pickleball.
Naka-try na ko once.
Oh.
Actually,
Ah,
and
sige.
I really enjoyed it. Mag-ura ko ni palit og
Paddle?
paddle para magsigid ata og pickleball more. So, makita alam ko nimo sa imong court.
Yeah. So we'll be opening soon. I think.
Yeah.
I think Brookies will be popping up there
Yes.
too. Yes. So something to look
Yes.
forward.
Mas old na sa amo ah.
Yeah.
Where? Asa?
Bulacau, Bardo.
Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully what we did is we created like a pickle. So it's under construction,
Nice.
pickleball and cafe.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
Yes, so I think we're going to have a collab soon.
Yes, please.
Yes. So I think we're already ending it, no? So Ma'am Terry, thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much also.
Thank you for allowing us to hear your stories, and I think this is very an inspiring conversations that we have.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think for those who's listening or viewing from their phones or any social media platform, I think that her story is very inspiring, and it's there's a lot of things that we can take and learn from it. You know, because we have struggles from time to time, especially doing business and personal life. So it's another success story. So above all, great things happen when you work for it,
Yes.
right? And your effort will never betray you. So that's what I've learned also.
Can I answer?
Yes, if you put effort to it,
Yes.
it will never betray you,
That's
right?
This should po galing nun ba, no?
Yes.
Okay.
So for Brookies, no, how can we order? What do we expect? How can we taste this, especially our audience?
So for Brookies, you can message us on our Instagram, brookies.cebu, or on Facebook, you can find us at Brookies. And then we're also available on GrabFood, Food Panda, and of course at the Sunday market every Sunday.
Yes.
So far.
Okay.
So thank you very much to our listeners and viewers.
Thank
So
you.
see you again next Saturday.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you kay ma'am.
Thank you, Paul.